Hey guys, up on I-90 by Twin Falls, coming back from the pass. Pretty nasty down here. It's actually lower visibility down here than there was up on Snoqualmie Pass. A lot of blowing snow going on out here. 28 on the Tesla thermometer there. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update here and kind of show you the conditions. Pretty nasty visibility. Driving on a sheet of ice. Saw a semi completely turned around, saw a few accidents too. People hitting the barriers pretty hard on the way down from the pass. Get off on this exit and get some water. But man, it is blowing like crazy here. You can't even see anything hardly on the road. You guys just parked in the road here. You guys pull off maybe. Yeah, coming up in exit 34 here, Tesla Supercharger. I'm going to charge for a little bit and get some water. But it is like a sheet of ice, man. Whoa, sliding. So I haven't looked at the models in a few hours here, so I'll have to like check things out before I speak to what's coming here tomorrow or Thursday so far. But I'm kind of hopeful, and looks like there's an interesting setup coming off in the future there too, so I'm gonna have to like take a close look at things when I get home here tonight. All right, I'm gonna leave you guys to the live stream here. Watch the snow blowing around. I'm gonna go get some water, charge up. crazy out there. Kind of wild up here. It charges pretty fast here in the cold weather. Don't notice much of a difference. The battery does drain in colder weather quicker though. Some pretty cool snow tornadoes that pop up once in a while out here. Nice gust. Nice gust right there. It might be charging a little bit slower right now than usual though. Nice gust right there. Woo! So you guys are asking, I'm up in North Bend here, 28 degrees. Gusting probably 40 off and on. I guess that's what gusting is, right? 40 or off and on. Trying to read the screen. I'm trying to point it at that light so you guys can see the snow moving around a little bit. Maybe it'll look better if I do it like that. Pretty strong gusts here, buffering the car a little bit. I'm hoping the Sierra Nevada gets some good snows. They need it down there. They almost always need the snow down there. Nice gust. Woo! Blizzard-like conditions almost. Not quite, but not far from it at times. And it's definitely higher than 14 here. It's probably gusting 35, 40 tops here. There's another good gust there. No plow. I'm also filming with the Sony a little bit here. Wish it was doing this down in Seattle. Nice gust there. Yo, whoa, that was a crazy looking snow vortex right in front of me there. That was pretty nuts. That looked like a little dust devil or something. Hope I caught that on the Sony. Wow. That was wild. Whew. See if I caught that on camera there. Bring another one of those snow devils or whatever you call them. There's some good wind right there. Woo! All right, finish it off with one of those snow tornadoes. Got my camera pretty wet there. Another good gust here. Yeah, Snow Devil, you can just coin it as a name. Nice gust going on here. Camera. There's one. Yeah, Thursday's system has some potential, but I'll look at it closer tomorrow morning when I do my briefing. We'll take a look at it pretty in some detail tomorrow morning. Nice gust going by there. Whew. There's a good one. Nice gust. Wow. Awesome. Thanks. Got some fans. That was funny. Another good gust there. North Bend, Washington. Look at that gust. Nice. Come on, give me a snow devil in there. There's one. All right, let's start driving again. I don't know why it made me do the live stream in this vertical screen here, but it did. So, not sure why exactly, but I guess I'm stuck with it for this round. All right, thanks, Bradley. Thanks for the support there. You haven't looked at the models here in a few hours, and so I kind of get out of touch. But I'm going to look at it for tomorrow briefing. We're going to look at that system closely on Thursday. There's also hints through the extended for stuff also. So I'm kind of interested in, there's a huge block going up over Greenland that has potential of bringing some really cold air down over Western Canada, which can always mean the potential for cold weather down here in the Pacific Northwest. So that's something I'm watching here coming up also. What did I do with my lid? Wow, it's windy out there, holy cow. There's my setup. Check out this custom mount that I did. I took the suction cup and just added a tripod adapter right to it there, making this camera can swivel 360 degrees. And I'm letting a bunch of snow in the car here. So yeah, Thursday's system we're going to look at closely tomorrow, because the models have been waffling back and forth a little bit, but it's still showing some snow chances. So I'll watch that one closely. So yeah, is it getting windy out there? I see somebody talking about that, but we're starting to drive home here. See what it looks like on I-90 now. It is pretty wild up here though in North Bend. It's blowing and snow is coming down. 28 degrees out here. Actually, it's up to 30 degrees now. It must be some warm air pumping in. This must be the front trying to pass now. High winds in Mount Vernon. Okay, that's not the turnoff there. Yeah, it's snowing pretty good here. The front must be passing now. Yeah, it is slick out here, man. Whew. Tesla's good in snow, but you're limited by the tires, and these aren't exactly winter tires. Some oversized load stopping on the side of the road here. Winter Wonderland. Blowing snow. This is probably getting as close to heavy snow too. This is at least moderate. Very turbulent out here. Wow. And I'm going to keep it around 35 here for a bit. Gonna go the speed limit. I'm in North Bend right now. I just came off of exit 34. I charged up for a little bit here, so saw several accidents up at the pass and down from the pass. Semi turned all the way around. Had police taking care of the guy. It was pretty crazy. Monroe, 4 inches, snowing hard. Nice. It is just blowing all directions here. This is about the time the best accumulation was supposed to occur north of Seattle there. Frontal passage, best precipitation rate, keeping that cold air coming down for a bit, then it'll change over to rain, and probably as we go through tonight. Man, it is just blowing hard out here. Visibility looks better kind of on the phone screen than what I can see out the window of my car. A little bit better here. Nope, it's back again. Yeah, I can't even hardly see the road here. Nice gust. Man, jeez. Little snow devil right there. Do you guys see that one? Some pretty intense eddies coming across this road here. Yeah, I'll have to, I can see all the messages coming up, but I can't read them, so I'll have to like answer those later. Big gust. Still 30 degrees on the Tesla thermometer here, going about 40 miles, 35 miles an hour here. guys are going like 25 ahead of me here. 33 dew point 31. That'll be some, probably be sticking a little bit, at least. That means your wet bulb's probably right around 32, probably a little bit just underneath it, 31.8 or something. Gosh, I cannot even see. This is nuts. The snow's blowing so much you can't really tell even where the road is. I'm in North Bend here. I just came out of exit 30, I'm at probably exit 32 or milepost 32 here. Blowing snow on a freeway is not good. It's hard to stay on the road here. Let somebody get in front of me here. Have them lead the way. Jeez. This is wild. It's like a ground blizzard here. It's almost blizzard conditions at times. Blizzard conditions. Can anybody tell me what blizzard conditions qualify at? You need visibility at a certain level for a certain amount of time, and you need wind speeds of a certain speed. Does anybody know what those are? Let's see if you guys can answer that. Certain wind speed for a certain amount of time and certain visibility requirements. 3 hours is correct, yes. Has to be at least 3 hours. What wind speed? Close. Not 40, but close. 35 is correct. 3 hours at 35, you guys got that. Now, what's the visibility requirement? So 3 hours, 35 miles per hour, and you need quarter mile. That's right, quarter mile. That's why people say blizzard conditions sometimes, because it'll be gusting, it'll be blowing 35 and quarter mile for a period of time, but not necessarily for 3 hours. It's tough to get blizzard conditions, or blizzard, a technical blizzard. Unless you're at Dairy Queen. Yeah, quarter mile, 35 miles per hour, 3 hours. Now you can impress all your friends at your next party. Quiz them on blizzard conditions. Yeah, February 2019 was pretty good. I'm trying to think of when I think December 1990 and February 1989 were blizzard conditions I saw in Seattle. 89 was probably the closest thing I saw to a blizzard in the city of Seattle. February 1st, 1989. Actually, at times, December 2008 was pretty close there at SeaTac too. We had east winds gusting. We had some pretty good sustained winds over 30 miles per hour and low visibility for an extended period there too. Yeah, I'm not going on 18. That does not sound like fun. Tiger Mountain is probably a mess right now. Got a bunch of speed demons around me now. The road is slick. All right, see you, Phil Hyde. The semi, I'm going 40, and this semi is going like 55 in this. That's ridiculous. At least I got cars in front of me now. I can kind of see where the road is here. Yeah, 2019 February was a nice storm. That was a good one. Heck, February 2021 was a really nice one too. Good snows in December 2021. Oh man, the road is bad here. Holy cow. It is slick. Still 30 degrees here. There's a lot more snow on the road actually down here. Look at that, everybody's slowing down ahead here too. What's it going? This is not good conditions. Looks like somebody got in a wreck here too. Here we go. Oh yeah, this guy got... Something happened to that dude. Oh, the snow's getting kind of deep here. This is a little crazy. Yeah, I think that guy with the trailer must have spun out or something. I don't know. Yeah, temperature back down to 29 now here on the Tesla thermometer. Can't wait to hit the rain and the barren wet pavement here. This is kind of treacherous. And Tesla handles so well in the snow too, but still, this is like really slick, so I'm not going to push it. Not sure where I am right now. I must be... Light snow in Yakima, Preston. Yeah, I'm coming up on Preston soon, but I don't know. I must be on that hill right west of North Bend there. Yeah, the snow amounts are actually higher here. I mean, on the road anyway, it's like, I mean, maybe it's because the front is passing and the biggest precipitation values are now falling. I'd rather drive a Tesla than a gas car and burn that way. Maybe I can get a Pinto and have the gas tank explode on me. Yeah, something tells me we'll have more flirting with snow here as we go through December, January, and February. We got 3 more months to go, really. And it can snow even in March, too. But I find it hard to believe we won't be flirting with snow again in the Pacific Northwest some point in the next 3 months. Pretty darn. I mean, we had that big break as far as precipitation goes in November there, but really we've had 2 good... This storm and the storm a few weeks ago have been really nice. were pretty entertaining here in November, even though we did have that big precipitation break in the mid portion of November. "30 degrees here, exit 25. I'm at the Highway 18 intersection with I-90 here. Is it mixing in with rain all of a sudden? It might be. Precipitation type definitely just changed there really quickly. I think it might be mixed with rain, actually. It's still 30 degrees here, though, too. I could be going through some kind of warmer air aloft, snow melting and then refreezing, kind of like a sleet type deal, ice pellets. The snow is just terrible here. We're at 32 degrees now. We're warming up quick as we head westbound. The airport did not do well today, which is pretty typical when it snows at SeaTac. "32 degrees, and it is no longer, or it's mixed rain and snow here. This is gonna. All right, buddy, move to your right a little bit. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, this is going to be wet snow on top of like a compact ice layer underneath. Probably this is got to take it easy right now. As soon as I get out of the snow here, then I'm going to end the live stream, go eat some dinner, and get ready for some weather model watching again tonight. It's snowing again now. I think they're all-weather tires. They're not like deep tread snow tires though or anything. But Tesla's really good in the snow. Low center of gravity, very heavy, all-wheel drive, so it does really well. Just a little bit limited by the tires. So we got over 200 people in the stream now. It's not bad. I'm trying to make it my full-time job. My full-time job is Alaska Airlines. We got some issues up ahead here. It looks like maybe the traffic's just slowing down. I don't know. So yeah, you can tell it's kind of slick, wet snow right now. Coming up on Preston and Falls City. But I do the weather for Alaska Airlines, or I did for a while, and I did some training there. And I deal with the weather pretty intimately, so it's pretty similar to what I do when I do my briefings on every day, pretty much. Actually helps me situate myself for at work sometimes. Starting to get some more traffic down here. Still snowing, 33 now, so we are just above freezing here. But what part of Alaska? I work for Flight Control Dispatch. Awesome job. Get to work with the pilots. I guide the plane. I guide the planes through weather. We have some pretty cool weather overlays, real-time lightning. We can see real-time position of our planes. We get to talk to the pilots via SATCOM, or we get to talk to them via ACARS, like the text message directly to the plane. We got to tell them what the weather is when they get to a place, what kind of weather at their alternate airport, what kind of turbulence they might get en route, what kind of icing, all kinds of stuff. Very weather-related job. That's why I try to recruit meteorologists to go into flight control dispatch. I went from the National Weather Service and METAR coding, aviation weather, into dispatch, and it really helped me out because we deal with aviation weather codes in extreme detail when we dispatch. So it helps when you come from a meteorology background, for sure. Starting to slush up here. We're almost back to the bare and wet. Yeah, warm air is definitely going to be coming in here. And 40, yeah, so it's definitely on its way. Pacific moisture being brought in by that strong storm out there. And the winds are going to kick up tonight too for the Puget Sound. Especially like Tacoma and Olympia. Looks like they might get some upper 40 mile per hour gusts tonight. Still kind of slick out here. 33 on the thermometer. All right, Run Dog bought me a hot chocolate. Thanks, buddy. Oh, it's still kind of slick. Thank you for the support. Hot chocolate. It's always tough to get snow down to the, man, this is slick. It's always tough to get snow down to the sea level areas sometimes, but we did it today for some areas. Thursday, the latest UW was showing Thursday being a little bit higher elevation, but still somewhat in the lowlands, but that can still change. And plus, we have more chances coming up, it looks like, so we'll continue to watch that through the next few days. Pretty interesting pattern developing over areas of Greenland, actually, that could have some effect on the weather down towards western Alaska here. I'm going to start paying some attention to that, start breaking that down too. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for joining me, guys. Thanks for the support right there. I can't read that name. Reflect the Sun. Thanks, guys, for the support. That'll help pay for my water and my fast food. Yeah, if you go back and watch the live stream, you can see it go from blowing snow to compact snow to deeper snow, and now to slush and snow, treacherous mess on the road here now. Yeah, thanks for that support, you guys. Very appreciated. Pretty good, steady, mixed rain and snow coming down now. .34 degrees on the Tesla thermometer. Still don't quite trust it. I still see some slush out here. There's a Quanex 3 exit sign right there. Meteorological winter starts December 1st. That is the case, yes. And the solstice is what? I think it's December 21st. Shortest day of the year, or December 22nd, something like that. I wish I could read all the comments, but I have to watch the road. Yeah, the storm came in quicker than the model said. It did beat the timing on what the models were saying there. I mean, that came in pretty quick this morning. Transition occurring probably quicker to rain also than what was initially forecast. But the models did a pretty good job with this setup overall. Such a dynamic area we live in with the Puget Sound and so many hills, and you've got big mountains on both sides. You've got a warm Puget Sound, and you've got cold air conduits, and you've got Arctic air moving off terrain, trying to flow back over the terrain south of it. It's just a very dynamic forecasting shore. And I believe that it is the most difficult place to forecast weather in the world, especially when we're dealing with storm systems, especially snowfall, because I mean, you're trying to pinpoint what areas are going to get snowfall versus others. And sometimes, you know, downtown Seattle can just be getting trace snow, and just, you know, not far away on the higher hills, you're getting, you know, significant sticking snowfall that's very disruptive. So it's kind of tough to pick out individual locations, and it ends up with some people getting disappointed. They don't see snowfall, and I get kind of bummed out when I don't get snow and it's forecast to do. It's just the same. But yeah, you can't make everybody happy. It seems like, you know, some places don't get it. Some places get a little more than they thought they were going to get. But yeah, the terrain features make it very difficult. The terrain features of Puget Sound, the warmth of the Puget Sound, then you've got the mountains nearby. It makes a very difficult forecast. The warm ocean is right offshore also. Wow, so I went from 19 up at the Snoqualmie Pass to 37 now here down in Issaquah, and we are at all rain now. Snow chunks still flying off my car there a little bit, but yeah, how do the airlines approach forecasting weather in such a difficult area? It's hard. And we do work with the National Weather Service. They have an aviation department also. And they try to help us out, and you know, they get burned sometimes. You know, sometimes you miss forecasts, and so they like to try to see high confidence events before they put them into a forecast, which can make things difficult, because the whole point of a forecast is to try to foresee what's coming in the future. But a lot of times it comes down to nowcasting, and you'll see thunderstorms coming in the convergence zone, then you'll see the aviation TAFs, the terminal area forecast, come out with thunderstorms in the TAFs, but sometimes it's too late. You've already got your plane fueled, it's already on its way to Seattle, and things start changing. So sometimes you have to try to, you know, plan for those contingencies before they occur. Sometimes you have to really be on your toes when you're dispatching a plane to Seattle in the winter months, especially when there's any chance of snow or thunderstorms, high winds. High winds can really play havoc on an airport. You know, you get different wind speeds at different levels. It can cause compression, so you have planes that are guided in by ATC, but the winds are changing rapidly aloft of the planes, and they tend to get a little bit too close to planes in front of them, so they have to break off the approach, fly all the way back around, and try to make another approach into the airport. Happens a lot during high winds, especially if you get a frontal passage when you're trying to land at SeaTac, for example, and you get all kinds of wind shear near the field. And I'll be at home, and I can hear the planes peeling off from SeaTac and doing a missed approach, going around. You know, they wait for the wind to die down a little bit and try the next approach, and they can better stabilize on approach. But that's basically what my job is planning the fuel based on the weather to all these airports across North America. We do Alaska, we do Hawaii, we do Mexico, we do Costa Rica. So it's, you know, there's a lot of places we have to forecast weather for on a daily basis. I dispatch to places like Newark and JFK all the time, Boston, DC, Chicago, Pittsburgh, and it gets pretty crazy trying to forecast for all those different stations in the same day, and then talking to your planes, guiding them through severe weather, thunderstorms on en route, turbulence. And then you get things that crop up like medlings. People get sick on the plane. The doctor has to call me, and I have to listen in to make sure if they want to divert somewhere that place can handle them based on the weather. All kinds of good stuff. It's a really fun job, though. Really good hours. You get great flight benefits. But yeah, with days like this at SeaTac are really hard because there's not a bunch of hangars sitting there where you can just park planes. Once it starts snowing early in the morning and you got a lot of planes sitting around getting ready to start flying today's schedule, you get an inch of snow on a plane. It takes a while to get all of that snow off the plane. Like I said in the last live stream, you cannot have anything on your aircraft, on the wings or the fuselage or anything that might affect your lift or any kind of performance on your aircraft. You have to be clean of ice. So it can take a while just to de-ice one plane, and then you continuing to build up snow on other planes, and you've got gate space. You've tied up gate space by trying to de-ice at the gates. You've got other planes trying to come in, so you're sitting at the tarmac for extended periods of time. It gets really crazy at the airport really quick, and we plan our schedule, for a good day. So when things go haywire, it really backs up pretty quickly, and that's just kind of the name of the game sometimes. When it starts snowing and SeaTac's getting impacted, things are going to be delayed. That's just the way it is. And at the same time, you don't want to be unsafe or anything too. So it's better just to slow down. It's better to just miss a trip or just be delayed for a time versus doing things that are unsafe. Yeah, coming up on 405 here. It's 37 now. It looks like I'm free and clear of the snow, so that's good. Back to normal speed limits here on I-90. Oh yeah, volcanic ash is another hazard all in itself. That can really damage engines. It can even etch the windows so the pilots can't even see out of the plane's windows, and it can get into a plane and damage avionics. It does all kinds of crazy stuff. You do not want to fly through volcanic ash. We're very careful not to encounter volcanic ash en route. You don't even want to mess with it at all. It'll shut down your engines. It'll damage your pitot tubes. It'll mess with your airspeed. It is not good. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to end the live stream here. I'm going to go home and eat dinner and stuff, and I'll get ready for tomorrow's briefing. I'll do some auto watching. We'll check out Thursday's system. Actually, tomorrow or Thursday's system. We'll see what that's going to do. If anything, we'll check out the extended as well. So I'm going to sign off here, everybody. So hope you're having a good night. Hopefully everybody got to see some snow as well. So thanks for everybody who sent support today. And yeah, so I will talk to you guys. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning if you watch the briefing. So I'll see you then.